Hello student, today we are going to start our lecture number 10 on the topic halogen derivative, that is chemical property nucleophilic substitution reaction of alkyl halide. We already concluded last lecture on the topic nucleophilic substitution reaction, and we see reaction of number of reagent like NaOH, second sodium alkoxide, third potassium cyanide, and fourth silver cyanide. In the last lecture we have seen the reaction of this reagent on alkyl halide. Today we have to see the reaction of ammonia, second silver salt of carboxylic acid, fourth potassium nitrite, and fifth silver nitrite. So we have to start today the action of ammonia, silver salt of carboxylic acid, potassium nitrite, and silver nitrite on alkyl halide. So let us start the action of fifth reagent, that is action of ammonia. So let us see action of ammonia on alkyl halide, or alkyl halide represented as Rx. When treated with ammonia, that is excess of ammonia, then substitution reaction occurs like this: alkyl halide plus NH2H, ammonia written like this. From alkyl halide we lost X, and from ammonia H. So what replace in alkyl halide? We replace the X by NH2 group. So reaction is RNH2 plus HX, primary amine. Primary amine. From alkyl halide we lost the X, and from ammonia H. So alkyl group is attached to NH2 group, so forming a new class of organic compound, that is primary amine. So simply alkyl halide react with excess of ammonia gives primary amine. Let us take few examples of same kind. Suppose we have methyl bromide treated with ammonia, alcoholic ammonia, that is excess of alcoholic ammonia. So what is the reaction? Very simple reaction. The bromine from this side is replaced by NH2 group, in ammonia, so forming CH3NH2 plus HBr. From this side H, and from this ammonia, from methyl bromide we can lose bromine, and from ammonia loss H, so forming HBr, and remaining NH2 group replacing the bromine and forming methyl amine. This is methyl amine, and iupacinaine or 1 carbon methane, we can replace E from that and writing the amine. So name of this compound methenamine. So IUPAC name is methenamine and common name methyl amine. So simply methyl bromide react with alcoholic ammonia, excess gives methyl amine along with byproduct hydrogen bromide. Let us take another example of same kind. Suppose we have this compound cyclohexyl bromide, and this is treated with alcoholic ammonia, alcoholic ammonia. So what is the product form? So we can written ammonia like this, NH2H, From this bromine is lost, and from ammonia H. What losses? HBr. And next to replace the Br, forming NH2 plus HBr, cyclohexylamine, forming cyclohexylamine. So cyclohexyl bromide treated with excess of ammonia undergoes the replacement of this bromine by NH2 group from ammonia. Replacement of bromine by NH2 group of ammonia and forming cyclohexylamine. So cyclohexyl bromide is converted to the cyclohexylamine. Let us consider the one more example of same kind. CS3, CH, Br, CS3. This is isopropyl bromide. Isopropyl bromide treated with alcoholic ammonia. Alcoholic ammonia, excess. So what is the product form? This bromine from alkyl bromide is replaced by NH2 group of ammonia. So product forming CS3, CH, single bond, NH2, single bond, CS3 plus from this side Br and from this side H, HBr. So forming isopropyl amine. Isopropyl amine. It is a primary amine. When you found the NH2 group in a structure, it's called the primary amine. So isopropyl amine. While performing the reaction with ammonia, care should be taken that you never carried out substitution reaction with tertiary amine. Taken CS3, CS3, and here Br. This is tertiary butyl bromide, alkyl halide, and we have to react with ammonia, that is excess. So what expected product you will observe in this reaction? You carried out the simple substitution reaction like this. Suppose we return CS NH2H, you can lose bromine from this side and H from this side, and simply return the product like this: CS3, CS3, and here NH2 plus HBr. This reaction is wrong. Because our nucleophile NH2 never replace this bromine by attacking from front side of this carbon. आपल्याला सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन करायची आहे तर ब्रोमीन रिप्लेस करावं लागेल अमोनिया ग्रुपने. असं करताना अमोनिया हा न्यूक्लियोफाइल आहे, तो फ्रंट साइडने अटॅक करू शकत नाही, कारण की ब्रोमियन हा बल्कियर नेचर मध्ये असतो, लार्ज साइज असतो आणि त्यावरती निगेटिव्ह चार्ज पण आहे. सो न्यूक्लियोफाइल and negatively charged group can be repelled each other by electrostatic force of attraction. म्हणून अमोनिया कधीही फ्रंट साइडने अटॅक करत नाही का, तर बल्कियर ब्रोमीन ग्रुप फ्रंट साइडने आहे, त्याला अप्रोच करू देत नाही अमोनियाला टू अटॅक ऑन व्हॉट, कार्बन. मग सेकंड प्रोबॅबिलिटी काय आहे, तो अमोनिया बॅक साइडने अटॅक करू शकतो या कार्बनवरती, पण असंही होऊ शकत नाही, कारण की बॅक साइडने हे तीन बल्कियर ग्रुप अटॅच आहे, मिथिल. This is all Golgi group which hinder the attack of this ammonia, on this electrophilic carbon of alkyl halide. म्हणून अमोनिया फ्रंट साइडने अटॅक करू शकत नाही ब्रोमीन मुळे, आणि बॅक साइडने अटॅक करू शकत नाही ह्या तीन मिथिल ग्रुप मुळे. मग सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन होणार नाही. अशा वेळेस टर्शरी अल्किल हॅलाइडची कोणती रिएक्शन करायची आहे? अशा वेळेस रिएक्शन करायची इलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन. कोणती रिएक्शन करायची आहे? इलिमिनेशन. कशी करायची आहे मी दाखवतो. दिस इज टर्शरी अल्किल हॅलाइड CH3 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 NBr और अमोनिया NH3. Why our ammonia is nucleophilic in nature? Because it has lone pair. इथं दोन इलेक्ट्रॉन असतात नायट्रोजन वरती. मग सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन पॉसिबल नाही कारण की फ्रंट साइडने अटॅक करू शकत नाही आणि बॅक साइडने अटॅक करू शकत नाही. हे दोन प्रोबॅबिलिटी निघून गेल्या. मग अशा वेळेस जर अल्फा कार्बन वरती आपला अमोनिया अटॅक करू शकत नाही, दिस इज अल्फा कार्बन, इथे अटॅक करू शकत नाही, तर मग दुसरी प्रोबॅबिलिटी काय? तो बीटा कार्बनच्या हायड्रोजनला ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट करतो. अशा वेळेस तो बेस ऍक्ट होतो. तर सर तुम्ही न्यूक्लिओफाइल म्हणता आणि बेस पण म्हणता. जेव्हा न्यूक्लिओफाइल सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन करू शकत नाही, कुठं? अल्फा रिएक्शन वरती अटॅक करतो, अल्फा कार्बन वरती अटॅक करतो. जेव्हा न्यूक्लिओफाइल अल्फा कार्बन वरती अटॅक करून सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन करू शकत नाही, त्यावेळेस दुसरी प्रोबॅबिलिटी अशी आहे की अमोनिया हा बेस ऍक्ट होतो आणि तो बीटा कार्बन वरचा हायड्रोजन ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट करतो म्हणजे ओढून घेतो. म्हणून आपण इथला हायड्रोजन ओढून घेणार. असं लिहितो CH2H. सो अमोनिया कॅन प्रोव्हाइड द लोन पेअर टू ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट दिस हायड्रोजन. अमोनिया हे दोन लोन पेअर देतो, एक लोन पेअर देतो काय ओढण्यासाठी? हायड्रोजन ओढण्यासाठी. इट कॅन ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट द हायड्रोजन. तर हायड्रोजन ओढून घेतल्यानंतर हा बॉन्ड इथे शिफ्ट होतो बिटवीन अल्फा अँड बीटा कार्बन. हा जर बॉन्ड इथे शिफ्ट झाला तर या कार्बनला 5 बॉन्ड होतात, अल्फा कार्बनला 5 बॉन्ड होतात. म्हणून इथून काय काढून टाकायचं? Br. काय काढून टाकायचं? Br. मग काय तयार होईल बघा. हा ग्रुप CH3 सिंगल बॉन्ड C सिंगल बॉन्ड CH3. नंतर हा बॉन्ड इथे शिफ्ट झालाय तर काय तयार झालं? डबल बॉन्ड. याचं लिहितो डबल बॉन्ड CH2. इथून ब्रोमीन निघून गेले. हा Br मायनस कोणाबरोबर कंबाईन होतो? तो NH4 बरोबर कंबाईन होतो कारण की इथून काय तयार झालेलं आहे? NH4 आणि इथून निघून गेलेला Br प्लस NH4 Br अमोनियम ब्रोमाइड. तर ही रिएक्शन आहे इलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन. इलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन. म्हणून लक्षात ठेवा जेव्हा बल्कियर अल्किल हॅलाइड असेल म्हणजे टर्शरी अल्किल हॅलाइड असेल, तुम्हाला कोणती रिएक्शन करायची? अमोनियाची रिएक्शन करायची. तर सबस्टिट्यूशन रिएक्शन न करता तिथं इलिमिनेशन रिएक्शन कॅरी आउट करायचे आणि अमाइन बनवण्याऐवजी काय बनवायचे? अल्किन. सो व्हॉट इज द अल्किन फॉर्म इन दिस रिएक्शन? नंबर 1 2 3. सो 2 मिथिल प्रो 1 2 3 कार्बनचा प्रो 1 इन डबल बॉन्ड एक नंबरला आहे. सो व्हॉट इज द नेम ऑफ कंपाउंड? 2 मिथिल प्रो 1 इन और कॉमन नेम आयसो. 2 नंबरच्या कार्बनला मिथिल आयसो आणि 4 कार्बनच्याला ब्युटिलिन म्हणतो. कॉमन नेम मध्ये ब्युटिलिन. सो नाव झालं आयसो ब्युटिलिन. सो टर्शरी ब्युटिल ब्रोमाइड रिएक्ट विथ अमोनिया. Instead of undergoes substitution reaction, it undergoes elimination reaction and forming alkene. That is 2-methyl-prop-1-ene. This is very important reaction. Number of time asked in Maharashtra CET examination as well as board examination. चला तर पुढचा रिएजंट पाहूया. 6 नंबरचं ऍक्शन ऑफ सिल्वर सॉल्ट ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक ऍसिड. ऍक्शन ऑफ silver salt of carboxylic acid. 6 number reaction. Action of silver salt of carboxylic reaction acid. Silver salt of carboxylic acid. It is represented as RC double bond OAG. How this reagent is formed? This reagent is formed by the reaction of acid. Carboxylic acid. This is carboxylic acid. This is active hydrogen which can be replaced by the action of metal silver upon heating. So silver can replace this hydrogen and forming silver carboxylate. Silver carboxylate. Silver carboxylate is formed. So simply carboxylic acid treated with a silver metal replace this active hydrogen and forming a salt of carboxylic acid, that is silver carboxylate or silver salt of carboxylic acid. We have to see some example of silver salt of carboxylic acid. RC double bond OAG. Suppose we have acetic acid. This is acetic acid, and we replace this hydrogen by silver. So it's called as a silver acetate. Silver acetate. Now we have propionic acid. CH3CH2. C double bond OAG. OH. This is propionic acid. We replace this hydrogen by Ag. So it is silver propionate. Silver propionate. Or we have benzoic acid. This is benzoic acid, and suppose we replace the hydrogen of benzoic acid by silver, it's called as silver benzoate. Silver benzoate. And we have to attack this silver salt of carboxylic acid on alkyl halide. So look at the reaction of this silver salt of carboxylic acid over alkyl halide. So what is the reaction? Look at alkyl halide, RX is treated with silver salt of carboxylic acid, RC double bond OAG. So this is our nucleophile. Here negative charge, here positive charge. So nucleophile O minus attack on this delta positive carbon of alkyl halide, and this is delta negative halogen. So O minus can be attack on this carbon of alkyl halide, carbon of this alkyl halide, that is CX bond. What leaves from this side? Halogen, because halogen act as a better leaving group. जेव्हा RC डबल बॉन्ड और O माइनस हा न्यूक्लियोफाइल आहे, निगेटिव्ह चार्ज स्पेसिस आहे, तो पुढे अटॅक करतो अल्किल ग्रुप वरती, तर CX बॉन्ड ब्रेक होतो. इथून हायड्रोजन निघून जातो. हायड्रोजन कोणाबरोबर कंबाईन होतो? Ag बरोबर. तर काय होणार आहे हा ग्रुप? RC डबल बॉन्ड O नंतर O कोणी कोणावरती अटॅक केला होता? R वरती, सिंगल बॉन्ड R. पुन्हा एकदा पहा, RC डबल बॉन्ड O माइनस ने पुढे अटॅक केला होता R वरती, इथून काय निघून गेलं X, तर कंपाऊंड बनलं RC डबल बॉन्ड OR. that is this compound is called as a ester. This is the new compound called as a ester. It has a fragrance, its own organic chemical compound which has sweet smell, that is found in number of flowers and fruits. That's why each flower and fruit, due to the presence of different esters in them, they have smells different. Plus X combined with AgX. So simply alkyl halide react with silver salt of carboxylic acid forming ester and AgX. Take an example. Suppose CH3Br methyl bromide. You take a methyl bromide and it react with CS3 C double bond O Ag. सिल्वर सॉल्ट ऑफ कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड कोणता आहे? सिल्वर एसिडेट. सिल्वर एसिडेट हा एसिडेट ग्रुप. सिल्वर एसिडेट. इथं निगेटिव्ह चार्ज, इथं पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज. कशी रिएक्शन होणार? Negative charge group attack on this carbon. What go outside? Bromine. By breaking this electron, this bond, bromine taken away the 2 electron with it, and Br minus combined with Ag. So what is the product form? CS3 C double bond O. Attack on CS3, single bond CS3, plus this Br combined with Ag, forming AgBr. Forming AgBr. So what is the name of this ester? We know that it is acetate. Acetate. And what is this group? Methyl. So it is methyl acetate. Name of this ester, methyl acetate. So simply methyl bromide react with silver acetate, forming methyl acetate. Take another example of this kind. One more example of this kind. Suppose we have ethyl iodide CS3 CS2I, CS3 CS2I, plus CS3 C double bond OAG, silver acetate. So what is the reaction? From alkyl halide we lost X, that is I, and from silver acetate Ag. So what losses from this side? Ag, and from this side I. So product will be CS3 C double bond O, and remaining this group from this side CS2 CS3 CS2 CS3 plus AgR. So what is the name of this compound? This group is acetate. This group is acetate. That's why it is acetate. And this is ethyl. So ethyl acetate is formed. So ethyl iodide react with silver acetate, forming ethyl acetate. This is one of the important ester in organic compound. Take few more examples related among these. Now we have ethyl bromide. Ethyl bromide is treated with CS3 CS2 C double bond OAG. C double bond OAG. What is the name of this silver salt of carboxylic acid? Silver, and 3 carbon propionate. And just heating, carried out the heating. So from alkyl halide losses Br, and from silver salt of carboxylic acid Ag. So losses AgBr. AgBr. So what is the product form? CS3 CS2 C double bond O, and remaining CS2 CS3, single bond CS2 CS3. So what is the name of this group? Here we got propionate. This group is called as a propionate. This is a propionate, and this group is called as ethyl. Ethyl propionate. So simply ethyl bromide react with silver propionate, forming ethyl propionate. Take one more example of this kind again. One more example. Suppose we have CS3 CS2I. Ethyl iodide is react with this compound C double bond OAG. What is the name of this compound? We already discussed over it. Silver benzoate. Silver benzoate. So So by rule we can replace our halogen, and from silver salt of carboxylic acid Ag. So what losses from this side? AgI, silver iodide. Silver iodide. So what is the product? This benzoate group, C double bond O, and remaining ethyl group, CS2, CS3. So it is called as ethyl, and this group is benzoate. Ethyl benzoate. This is end of action of silver salt of carboxylic acid with alkyl halide. Simply, a silver salt of carboxylic acid react with alkyl halide, forming a important class of organic compound, that is ester. Now take next reaction, that is action of potassium nitrate. 7. Action of potassium nitrite. Potassium nitrite. What is the action of potassium nitrite on alkyl halide? So alkyl halide RX react with potassium nitrite K. Here I am written single bond O, N, double bond O. Potassium nitrate written as K, single bond O, single bond N, double bond O. It is ionic compound, that's why we written K plus O minus. K plus O minus. So what is the product form? These nitrite group or nitro group. This is NO2 group. This is called as NO2 group, nitro group, which is attacked from oxygen side because oxygen being negative charge. So this negative charge attack on carbon of CX bond. What losses from this side? X. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. And this X combined with K plus. So what is the byproduct combined? Form X combined with K plus forming KX, potassium halide, and product is R, single bond O, N double bond O. This product is called as alkyl nitrite. Alkyl nitrite. So simply alkyl halide react with potassium nitrite. So nitro group in a nitrite is attacked from oxygen side because it is ionic compound and oxygen bear negative charge. This negative charge oxygen attack on alkyl group and losses the X combined with K and forming potassium halide, and this nitrite is attached to alkyl group, so forming alkyl nitrite. Take example of few of this kind. Suppose we have CH3Cl, methyl chloride, react with potassium nitrite. Potassium nitrite. So which charge here? K plus, and here O minus. And now this oxygen attack on this methyl group, what losses? Cl combined with potassium. So forming CH3 O, N double bond O plus CH3, KCl. So what is the name of this compound? This is methyl nitrite. This is methyl nitrite. Likewise, alkyl halide react with potassium nitrite, forming alkyl nitrite. Similarly, methyl chloride react with potassium nitrite, forming methyl nitrite. Take one more example of this kind. Suppose we have CS3 CS2I ethyl hydride react with potassium nitrate KNO2. How to write this? K plus O minus NO, N double bond. So reaction is O minus attack on this carbon which bearing the halogen. Halogen go outside and combine with K plus. Combine with K plus. So what is the product from CS3 CS2 attacked by this group O N double bond O plus Ki. So what is the name of this compound? It is called as ethyl nitrite. Ethyl nitrite. So in this way the alkyl halide is attacked by potassium nitrite and forming alkyl nitrite. Similarly, methyl chloride react with potassium nitrite forming methyl nitrite. Ethyl hydride react with potassium nitrite forming ethyl nitrite. So this is end of the action of potassium nitrite on alkyl halide. Similarly, action of silver nitrite. Action of silver nitrite on alkyl halide. So that is last reagent 8. Action of silver nitrite. Silver nitrite. So there is might be confusion between action of potassium nitrite and silver nitrite while writing the reaction with alkyl halide. So action of silver nitrite is quite little different than the potassium nitrite because it is covalent compound. So what is the structure of this? It is Ag single bond single bond O, single bond N, double bond O. So this is covalent bond. Covalent bond. So not be broken upon dissolution in a solvent. Not be dissociate in a dissolution in a solvent. This bond is not dissociate just like potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate is broken like this and forming K plus O minus N double bond. In this case, Ag plus O minus N double bond O is not formed because it is ionic compound. But it is which one? It is covalent compound. So we cannot write like this, just similar to potassium nitrate. पोटॅशियम नायट्रेट सारखा आपण सिल्वर नायट्रेटला असं लिहू शकत नाही कारण की हा आयनिक कंपाऊंड नाहीये. हा AgO बॉन्ड जो आहे तो कोव्हॅलंट आहे. त्यामुळे पाण्यामध्ये किंवा इतर सॉल्व्हंटमध्ये डिसॉल्व्ह केल्यानंतर हा बॉन्ड ब्रेक होत नाही आणि आपल्याला O वरती निगेटिव्ह चार्ज मिळत नाही. मग रिएक्शन कशी करायची? रिएक्शन करायची आहे नायट्रोजनच्या थ्रू. So look at the reaction of alkyl halide with silver nitrite. Silver nitrate. कशी रिएक्शन होणार आहे? Alkyl halide RX is react with silver nitrate. What is the structure? AgO NO, N double bond. So this is covalent bond, not broken. So we have lone pair. We have lone pair on nitrogen. These lone pair on nitrogen attack on alkyl group to form bond with alkyl, and thus loses the loses the X, and X combined with Ag. So forming AgX. मग रिएक्शन कशी होणार आहे? अटॅक कोणी केले? नायट्रोजनने केले. अटॅक कोणी केले? नायट्रोजनने केले. कोणावरती? अल्किल ग्रुप वरती. सो बॉन्ड कसा तयार होणार आहे? R N नंतर हा डबल बॉन्ड O, नंतर हा बॉन्ड ब्रेक झालाय, हा इथे शिफ्ट होईल, सिंगल बॉन्ड O मायनस, आणि नायट्रोजनला 4 बॉन्ड झाले, 1 2 3 4, व्हॅलेन्सी ब्रेक झाली म्हणून यावरती पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज. So what is forming nitroalkane? Nitroalkane, forming nitroalkane plus AgX. कशी रिएक्शन झाली पुन्हा पहा. AgO बॉन्ड हा ब्रेक होत नाही, तो आयनिक नाहीये, म्हणून अटॅक कोणाच्या साइडने केलाय? नायट्रोजन कडे जे दोन पेअर असतात, एक्स्ट्रा 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन असतात, ते 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन बॉन्ड तयार करण्यासाठी कोणाला दिले? अल्किलला दिले. आणि हा नायट्रोजन स्वतःकडचे इलेक्ट्रॉन दिले अल्किलला, तर हा बॉन्ड ब्रेक होईल, CH बॉन्ड, आणि हा X कोणाबरोबर रिएक्ट होईल? Ag बरोबर. हा बॉन्ड ब्रेक होईल आणि इथं शिफ्ट होईल. इथं शिफ्ट झाल्यानंतर कोणता चार्ज येणार आहे? निगेटिव्ह चार्ज. या ऑक्सिजन वरती कोणता चार्ज येणार आहे? निगेटिव्ह चार्ज. म्हणून पहा, नायट्रोजनने अल्किल वरती अटॅक केला, म्हणून नायट्रोजन अल्किलला अटॅक झाले. त्यानंतर हा डबल बॉन्ड हो, आणि हा बॉन्ड ब्रेक होऊन इथं निगेटिव्ह चार्ज आला होता, म्हणून सिंगल बॉन्ड O मायनस. So forming this nitro group, and this can be written as RNO2. So nitroalkane is produced by the action of silver nitride on alkyl halide. So taken down the number of examples of this kind. So we have CS3CS2Br, ethyl bromide, react with AgNO2. तुला कसं लिहायचंय? AgON डबल बॉन्ड O. हा, आता अटॅक कोणाच्या साइडने करायचंय? नायट्रोजन कुठून करायचंय? हा बॉन्ड इथे अटॅक करा, लोन पेअर इथे अटॅक करा, इथं ब्रोमीन अटॅच आहे, इथून काय काढा? Br कंबाईन विथ Ag, हा बॉन्ड ब्रेक करून टाका, इथं शिफ्ट करा, इथे कोणता चार्ज येईल? निगेटिव्ह चार्ज. हा बॉन्ड इथं शिफ्ट केल्यानंतर कोणता चार्ज येईल? निगेटिव्ह चार्ज. म्हणून प्रोडक्ट काय येणार सांगा? हा इथिन ग्रुप CH3CS2. कोणी अटॅक केला? नायट्रोजन, सिंगल बॉन्ड N. त्याला काय अटॅच आहे? डबल बॉन्ड. त्याला काय अटॅच आहे? सिंगल बॉन्ड O. आणि इथं कोणता चार्ज आला? निगेटिव्ह. आणि नायट्रोजनला 4 बॉन्ड झाले, म्हणून कोणता चार्ज? पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज. प्लस इथून काय? Br कंबाईन विथ Ag, Br. So this can be written as CS3CS2NO2. पण नायट्रोइथेन, नायट्रो आणि 2 कार्बनचं अल्केन इथेन, नायट्रोइथेन. So alkyl halide react with silver nitride forming nitroalkane. That is finish the action of silver nitride on alkyl halide. In this way, we concluded the action of various reagents on alkyl halide. For example, aqueous NaOH or KOH, silver salt or sodium alkoxide, third potassium cyanide, fifth silver cyanide, sixth ammonia, 7 silver carboxylate, potassium nitrite, and silver nitrate. And we have to see summary of all these reactions, and you have to predict the product. By this substitution reaction. Suppose we have alkyl halide. We add different reagent, aqueous NaOH. Number 2, sodium alkoxide. Number 3, potassium cyanide. Number 4, silver cyanide. Number 5, ammonia excess. Number 6, silver salt of carboxylic acid. Number 7, potassium nitrite. And number 8, silver nitrite. Look at this reaction we completed in last lecture as well as in today lecture. We including in all 8 reagent on alkyl halide. So first we finish this reaction. how to write this reaction? Rx plus NaOH. Written here, Rx plus NaOH, aqueous. Yesterday we seen the reaction. From this alkyl array we lost the X. From NaOH, Na. So what losses? NaX. And this X group is replaced by OH. So product is ROH plus NaX. So alkyl array react with aqueous NaOH forming alcohol. Forming alcohol. So what is the product? ROH with NaOH, ROH plus NaX. लक्षात ठेवा अल्किल आलाय जेव्हा aqueous NaOH बरोबर रिएक्ट करतो तो OH मायनस न्यूक्लियोफाइल आहे तो अल्किल ग्रुप वरती अटॅक करतो काय निघून जातो X combined with Na forming NaX and forming this product alcohol. That is alkyl halide react with NaOH forming alcohol. Now second, alkyl halide react with sodium alkoxide. Williamson synthesis. Alkyl halide plus sodium alkoxide. So what is the product form? This is negative charge species, this is positive charge. This alkoxide attack on alkyl group. What losses? X combined with Na. So forming ROR plus NaX. Forming ether. It is important organic compound used as a solvent in many organic chemical reactions. So product is X is replaced by RO group. X is replaced by RO group. So what is ROR? And this is NaX. NaX forming ether. Forming ether. So alkyl halide reacts with sodium alkoxide forming ether. Now third reaction with potassium cyanide. So what is the reaction? Alkyl halide plus potassium cyanide. It is ionic compound K plus Cl minus. So what is the nucleophile here? Nucleophile Cl minus. Just we seen that this is Cl minus, which is attack on alkyl group. What losses? X. And X combined with K. So forming what? Cyanide is attacked to the carbon. Cyanide is attacked to the alkyl group through the carbon. So product is RCN plus KX. So alkyl halide react with aqueous cation forming alkyl cyanide. This is alkyl cyanide. Similarly, yesterday we seen the reaction of alkyl halide with silver cyanide. So what is the product? Alkyl halide plus silver cyanide. So here this is covalent compound. So cyanide is not attacked through carbon, it is attacked through nitrogen. So what is forming? Here AgX, and this cyanide attacked through the nitrogen, RNC plus AgX, forming alkyl isocyanide. Because this silver carbon bond is covalent bond, not broken, hence cyanide is attacked through the nitrogen. Hence forming RNC, alkyl isocyanide. So what is the product form? Alkyl halide react with silver cyanide forming RNC plus AgX, alkyl isocyanide. Now today in last lecture, yesterday we seen all these four reactions. Alkyl halide react with NaOH forming alcohol. Alkyl halide react with sodium alkoxide. Alkyl halide react with sodium alkoxide forming ether. Alkyl halide react with potassium cyanide forming alkyl cyanide. Alkyl halide react with silver cyanide forming alkyl isocyanide. Now today we finish the four reactions: ammonia, silver salt of carboxylic acid, potassium nitride and silver nitride. So what is the reaction between alkyl halide and ammonia, alkyl halide plus ammonia, I have written like this. So this X is replaced by H from the ammonia, X is replaced by ammonia, NH2 group, X is replaced by NH2 group of ammonia and forming RNH2, that is amine, primary amine. So what is the reaction? Alkyl halide react with ammonia forming RNH2 plus HX, primary amine, primary amine. What is the next reaction? Alkyl halide react with silver salt of carboxylic acid. So what is the reaction? Alkyl halide react with silver salt of carboxylic acid, OAG. So from alkyl halide loss X and from this side Ag. So what forming? R C double bond O R, forming ester. So product of alkyl halide react with silver carboxylate forming R C double bond OR plus X combined with Ag, AgX. So silver salt of carboxylic acid react with alkyl halide forming ester. This is ester, a sweet smell compound. Sweet smell compound. And what is the two reaction? Action of alkyl halide on action of alkyl halide with potassium nitrate and silver nitrate. Write this two reaction. Rx with potassium nitrate. So what forming here? RONO plus KX, alkyl nitrate. And then alkyl halide react with silver nitrate. Alkyl halide react with silver nitrate. So what forming? RNO2 plus AgX, that is nitroalkane. So product with potassium nitrate, RONO plus KX, and reaction with silver nitrate, alkyl halide, RNO2 plus AgX. So one product is alkyl nitrite with potassium nitrate, and another product is nitroalkane with silver nitrite. This is end of nucleophilic substitution reaction. End of nucleophilic substitution reaction with alkyl halide. I will give an homework to you to conclude such type of reaction. So write down this product in your notebook. We have CH3 CH2 Cl and complete this reaction. Any of which? Question mark. CH3ONA, question mark. Potassium cyanide, question mark. Silver cyanide, question mark. Then ammonia, question mark. Then silver acetate, question mark. Then potassium nitrite, question mark. And then silver nitrite, question mark. So by using this general reaction, we have to predict this all product from 1 to 8 on ethyl chloride and send your answers on personal contact of WhatsApp number of myself. Tomorrow we'll continue the next two important point, SN1 reaction and SN2 reaction regarding to nucleophilic substitution reaction. Thank you.